Hello and welcome to the numerology forecast for June 12th, 2023. I am really excited for this next week. I'm excited about the energies that are coming in and that we get to experience. And when we know these energies, we can then leverage them to our advantage to create extraordinary results in our business, in our relationships, in our personal life. So welcome. If you are joining me, say hello. Let me know you're here with a replay or a I'm live. And if you are joining me towards the end of today, I will be pulling cards. So stick around. But before I do that, I am going to run through what we're looking at for the week ahead. So the week from June 12th to the 18th, we begin the week with Diamond's energy, and we end the week in Club's energy with a new moon in Gemini. What does that mean? You don't have to be a numerologist to understand what I'm about to share. So let's leverage this. So on Monday, we've got a really powerful energy coming in that's inviting in a powerful, intense energy of decision, of making the choice of what we want to experience, of choosing how we want to move forward in our life, in our business, of really making a choice from a place of love and of faith, not making decisions from a place of fear. What do I mean by this? Perhaps you are struggling with making money in your business, and so you make a decision out of fear because you're afraid of not having money coming in, that you just go and fling an offer out there in the hopes that something might stick, versus really being intelligent and wise with your investment energy. Investment energy being your time, your energy, and your money. And taking a leap of faith, even when you don't know what's on the other side of that leap. It is the proverbial jumping out of the airplane. It is that level of fear that is a healthy fear, that you're saying, I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to trust in myself. I'm going to trust that the universe has my back. I'm going to choose to know my own value and my own worth. And I'm going to choose to know that I can do this. I can do hard things. So Monday's really bringing in this energy of making a decision and taking a leap of faith. What does a leap of faith mean? It doesn't mean that you go and do 12 million things on Monday. A decision is simply that, a decision. It doesn't mean that you've got all of a sudden a to-do list of 52 million things. It doesn't mean that. It just means with every cell of your body, you have decided from a place of love and faith and trust that you're going to go and do something. Then we've got Tuesday coming in with an energy of really grounding in and dedicating and devoting ourselves to this decision, of really committing to the decision. So you've made the decision, but now, are you willing to do what it takes? Are you willing to bring in all of your dedication to what it takes to get that thing? Are you willing to show up and be visible? Are you willing to go do the Facebook Live even though it's terrifying? Are you willing to reach out to someone even though it's terrifying and you don't know what they're going to say? Are you willing to have the hard conversations? Whatever is rising up, are you willing to commit to it and do the damn thing? Kitten, sorry. Whether or not you've got it all figured out, because you're not going to have it all figured out. It is not your job to know how. It's not your job to have all your ducks in a row. It's not your job to be perfect. It's not your job to know all the things. It's your job to be committed to doing what's next. And that's what Tuesday's energy brings in for us. As we begin to move into Wednesday, we've got a complete shift in energy where all of a sudden it's get creative, be curious, really open up your perspective here, let go of what's no longer a match. You made a decision on Monday. On Tuesday, you committed to it. Wednesday brings in some energy that says, yeah, and you've got some stuff to get rid of. So clear out the energetic closet. Remove the things that aren't a match for what you decided you were going to do, what you committed to doing. Just let it go. And on Wednesday, be very, very, very mindful of what your thoughts are doing. You as a human being, have this amazing superpower to be able to choose your thoughts. I believe the average human mind has about 60 to 80,000 thoughts per day. It is said that more than 50% of those are negative. However, if you are paying attention and you are aware of what's going on up here, then you get to choose which thoughts you focus on and which thoughts you feed. Wednesday brings in an energy of concern, worry, doubt, anxiety, being caught up in the mind, and it also brings in an amplification of energy of creativity, expression, creative ideas, inspiration. So if you find yourself in worry, doubt, or anxiety, go create. What do I mean by create? I mean create something of that excites you, that lights you up. It doesn't mean you need to all of a sudden go write a landing page or go write some big thing. It means go out into the garden and dig in the dirt or dance around the living room or cook a meal that you've never cooked before. Go on Google, look it up, go grocery shopping, and have fun with it. Wednesday really wants us to play, to be creative in whatever expression that looks like for you, and to transmute any negative thoughts into creative expression. Now, if you are inspired to write the landing page or go do the thing or reach out to people, then do that too, because that's also creative. But whatever's going on up here is going to be amplified on Wednesday. So make sure you are feeding the right beast up here, okay? Then we move into Thursday. Thursday and Friday are both powerful, powerful energies for connecting with new people. This is a chance for us to plant new seeds, for this magnetic attraction of new clients, new connections, new partnerships, of really being curious of where you can find new people. So last week we did the magically visible playful visibility challenge. I always get those mixed up. We did that challenge here in this space. And as we were doing that, there was an invitation to call in new people, to go talk to new people, to connect with new people. Thursday and Friday bring in that energy. It is a powerful opportunity for networking. Go out in real life and go talk to people, get into Facebook groups and go talk to people, get into the DMs and talk to people, build relationship and really dive into that. Then towards the end of the week, as we move into the weekend, we have this incredible new moon coming in, Gemini energy, King of Clubs, ruling number 3 on Saturday. Now we're going to feel it coming in prior to the weekend. We always feel the new moon a couple of days early. We want to make sure that we are not overcommitted, that we have not overextended ourselves. We may find an energy of, I need to have it all figured out. I need to have all my ducks in a row. I need to know all the hows. I need to project manage. And then we're going to be caught up in our mind with all the ideas of how we're not doing enough and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So what do we do with that energy? Well, first of all, you get to choose your thoughts. So break through those illusions, those assumptions, those excuses you're making for yourself, the stories you're telling yourself in your head, because it's all in your head, and you have the ability to choose your thoughts. So choose powerful thoughts. Spend time grounding your ideas. How do you do that? Write them down. It's that simple. You may have thousands of ideas land during this new moon. Oh my God, a kitten is going to land on my head. The windowsill is right there and he is going crazy. So you're going to have a lot of ideas landing during this new moon. Gemini is an air sign. We've got the King of Clubs, also air energy. That ruling 3, also air energy. You're going to be all up here. And you're going to want to have it all figured out. And then you're going to be overwhelmed and you're going to be overcommitted and you're going to go, I've bit off more than I can chew. So slow down. What I love to do during this energy is what I call a brain dump. Set a timer for 20 minutes. Make yourself a beautiful cup of tea, put on some beautiful music, settle into your body, get the wiggles out, and start writing. Write down everything that's in your head. Whether it makes sense or not, just get it out. And what that does is it opens up space. It clears the mind. It's like an energetic cleanse for the brain, and it helps you to land down into the body. It helps you move that energy out so that you're not spinning up here. We can't have the spinning, okay? Slow down over the weekend. Give yourself lots of space over the weekend to just breathe. Move your body. Stay hydrated. There's a lot of mental energy, so bring it down into the body. And if you find yourself spinning, do not spin alone. Please, for the love of God, reach out for help. The King of Clubs doesn't love to ask for help, so you may find resistance to that, and you don't have to suffer. So go ask for help. Whether it's reaching out in this community and asking for support, reach out to me. You know I'm available in the DMs. Reach out to anybody who can be of support to you to just help you move those ideas and whatever's going on in your brain out into the ether so that it's not spinning. Okay? Also, Gemini, don't try to make decisions. This is all really big picture energy. This is the big vision energy. Don't try to make decisions during this moon. You made decisions at the beginning of the week, stick to those, and don't try to make new ones on the weekend. You might want to, because you're going to be very much up here and you're going to have all these ideas and you're going to want to make decisions on all of them. Don't. Just brain dump. Meditate, move your body. You're not going to get anything done during that moon. It is the big picture new moon. It is the visioning. It is the what do I really want to experience? So just let those ideas flow through you onto paper. And once that new moon is over, then we can start talking about taking action. And I'll talk about that in next week's forecast. All right.